I think. Um, we will see. I'm gonna check. Why is it not on the right thing? Okay, maybe I'm not logged into everything. On the wrong channel? Let's go back here, and then we'll go back in to see if we're live. Cause yeah, I don't know what's going on. Um, I don't know. Are we live over here? It doesn't look like it. Are we only live on Twitch? Or are we not live on Twitch either? It says we're live over here. Stream manager. Okay. So it looks like we're live on Twitch. And on X. Let's see. What about Kick? I don't think I'm live on Kick. But I'm not live on Rumble, and I'm not live on YouTube. Am I live on YouTube? Help me out. I can see the chat in Streamlabs, but I can't see the chat on YouTube because it doesn't say that I'm live on YouTube. It's so weird. Yes, I'm on YouTube now. Yeah, I don't see the stream. It's not coming up. Um, you're live on YouTube. Okay. Well, thank you. I can't see anything, so it's great. Yes. Okay, now it says that 5 people are on YouTube. I'm over here on not the YouTube studio, but just the YouTube just video here. But it doesn't let me go into the live stream. I can go into the analytics. Ah, there we go. Don't know how I like back end my way into that, but I did. So I appreciate you guys for helping me out and letting me know that I'm live over here on this platform. There's no offense to every other platform, but it is my favorite platform. All right. Okay, there's that. Hey man, I've been sub for a long time. Well, thank you for being sub for such a long time, being a part of this community. It means a lot to me. So thank you. And thank you to all the people letting me know that I am live on YouTube. We have 16 people here. We have 3 likes. Make sure you guys hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. That's the way that you do chat right now. So feel free to do that. Let me add this. That's not it. Why does it keep giving me the wrong, like, wrong referral link here? Keeps giving me the wrong one. I know that's not right. All right. So how's everybody doing today? Hopefully you're doing great. Hopefully your trades are going well. Hopefully your investments look good. Um, and I hope you're just making money, right? Because that's what this is all about. Is finding ways to make your money work for you, finding ways to uh, just make more and have more wealth in the end, generate more wealth, generational wealth, and things of that nature. So, my God, good morning, Matt. So nice to see you. Well, thank you for being here. Good morning to you too, Mom to the Max. Haven't seen you here in a while. Haven't been really live in a while. Good morning. Will Jasmine correct again below 23? Or will we not see that price anymore? Thanks. It depends. I mean, we tend to see pullbacks after we have hype moments. So, and a hype moment is one of those, like say how the Bitcoin ETF went. You have the Bitcoin ETF that launched, and then right afterwards, you see things that have pulled down. You see everything that pulled down based on that. So I expect to see the same with Ethereum. I expect to see it go up to a level of maybe 4,000, 4,500 or something, whatever, and then definitely retrace from one of those higher levels. But also in the process, seeing a trickle down effect for a lot of other things. So I would assume Jasmine Coin's going to see the same type of movement, where you may see a push up to the four level and then maybe a little bit of a resistance back down. So I don't know if it'll go to 23. I would assume that around that range is a low support level, either 23 or 25, 2.5. Um, so it really all depends. I invested a little bit more at not like my like outright purchase. I bought on Margex, but I saw a low at 27, and I feel like that might honestly be a low depending on how high it goes, right? So, by the way, Matt, you get NCAA football yet? Absolutely. I've been playing I've been playing what's it called? Road to Glory. And I chose. See, there's a difference. They allow you to choose like a 5-star recruit, which you could be if you honestly were a 5-star recruit. For me playing football, I wasn't a 5-star recruit, like not even close. But I I did have, offers and stuff, and obviously going at a lower star recruit, you work your way up. You work as a six receiver, and then get up to a level to where you challenge different receivers at on the depth chart. So yeah, I got NCAA. I'm excited for it. Um, I'm on my second year already because my first year I just sat on the bench the entire time. Actually, yeah, I'm on my second year. Might be my third year, actually. It is my third year. My first year, I sat on the bench completely and I didn't get any yards. My third year, now I'm a junior. And instead of playing at Penn State, I play at Boise State. And they wanted me as a starter, so I played. And now I'm starting every game, so it's good. Um, I like it. Still trying to get the feel of the game, but better in the last four Maddens. Absolutely, absolutely. It's a lot more realistic. Spin move got a lot better. Um, what are you planning after? What are you planning after becoming a Jasmine millionaire besides the reinvestment you spoke about? Are you planning to go away for a while or stay around? No, I'm gonna stay around. I probably won't be making as many like videos. I will make maybe one or two a day. Um, maybe I'll do some more like highly edited content where we talk about, whether it's a certain project or whatever. I'll go into like in depth, in detail, break everything down, have different b-roll, and try and do more of the editing side of things rather than, just doing things live and doing things in one take and all of that stuff, which I really like doing this. Live streams will be different. We can continue to talk about things, but I do plan on not uploading as much, but taking more time in creating that content, if that makes sense. um, but yeah, not only after a Jasmine Coin millionaire, I would expect to see a lot more in other places. Um, it's not a guarantee that I will make 1 million or 2 million or 3 million from Jasmine Coin. Um, it could be just a couple 100,000. It could be 400, 500,000, and I'll be happy with that as well. The point is that I can turn that money that I invested into a larger sum of money with the opportunity that Jasmine Coin provides, as well as the opportunity that things like CRO or XRP or Solana or LTC or AVAX provide me. And I feel like I can gain tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, and millions of dollars throughout it. And I just talked to Erica about this. I was like, if when it comes to the point to where cryptocurrency is definitely, or altcoin season happens, and a lot of altcoins are moving, and we're making, a crazy amount there. Like, does she want to still do what she's doing? And she likes to do what she's doing, so it's all up to her whether she wants to continue to do that. Because I know being at home it could be very boring, and I don't want to do that myself. So yeah, I'll still be around. Long-winded answer, but yes. XRP to $589. Let's go. um, yeah, I mean, there's definitely some larger predictions for XRP. $500, $1,000, $10,000, $20,000 to $30,000. Um, I'm happy with seeing a couple hundred. I'm happy with even seeing a couple tens of dollars, but I know that there's so much more upside for XRP, and it's long term, right? You can say we can expect to see $20 to $30 or up to $50 within this bull run or something, and then we see a more of a bear market. We have some more that's invested into there in that bear market. Hopefully, we can find an entry point to get in even lower, and then have a lot more for that next bull market, which should be the tipping point of crypto takeover, right? Good morning from Lakeland, Florida. Thank you for watching. What's going on? We've missed any news? So yeah, I don't think many people have missed this news, but if you didn't know, Biden dropped out of the race, right? So Biden dropping out of the race is opening up a lot of eyes to now being pro crypto overall, because I think they were opening up their eyes to crypto, changing their mindset, but it still was to a point to where the current administration and honestly people that are not even connected to the administration can still um, don't or still fight against crypto, right? And I think there needs to be some clarity with the rules and regulations and all of that stuff. Um, and I think we're gonna get that. This honestly could be a complete flip of our feelings on crypto, which means that the next president, whoever it is, um, and the administration that's associated with it will be pro crypto, or at least pro understanding crypto, right? And I think that's a complete flip, a complete like 180. So I like to say, I know a lot of people will say, oh, that's a 360. And then you say that's a 360. It's like you're back in the same spot. I actually look at a 360 as like resetting yourself. You do a 360, reset yourself. Um, that's the way that I look at it a lot of times. So you could either do a complete 180, which means you completely flip, or 360 in my opinion, where you're resetting your mindset and basically doing like um, you were just born yesterday type of mindset, and you know thinking about it without having all the influences that are out there saying, hey, crypto is for money laundering. It's like it's not for money laundering. It's just, you know, you have a way to money launder with US dollars and through businesses, as well as finding ways to do it through crypto or any other avenue there. And yes, you need regulation. You need to understand how you get around that, or how you fight that. But the way that you learn how to fight it is not by trying to ban it or trying to call everything a security, you know? So, anyways, have you heard about ICP project? If yes, Are we in a good entry zone at the moment? I bought today at $10. I think you should have bought a lot earlier because it was lower than that. It was a lot lower than that. I think it was at like $6, wasn't it? Am I wrong by saying that? But I think it was a lot lower because I did. I currently have ICP over in my Margex platform. So if I go over to Margex here and we look at um, my positions, you can see here that I have ICP right here. I invested $19.20 and I'm up 333% on this. My investment point was open spot was $6.17, while the current price is $10. If I would have put more money in there at a higher leverage, honestly, things would absolutely looked amazing. However, this was bought on July the 5th, which was a while ago. So you did see a little bit of a pullback. And actually, I think I invested on that pullback. It was somewhere around here that I invested on that pullback, a lot of these things. And then after that, I opened up my copy trading as well, which copy trading is doing pretty good. Oh, XRP is looking really good. It's up to 53%, 10% here for Ethereum. You have 5% or 6% there and 20% here. I did just take a Solana last night.
$5 through Super Chat. Zaza on Solana 400K 1 month old. Big alpha chart looking like dollar popcat.
Well, that's amazing. If you said it's 400K, it's only 1 month old. Do they have any type of popularity? Like, do you have any marketing pushes or any strategic things there? Because that's what it's all about, right? You have 400K market cap, but you want to see the volume and you want to see the consistency. You also want to see security as well. People don't want to get into something that isn't secure. So all of those different things you probably want to look into a little bit more. But that's amazing. 400K, 1 month old, built on Solana. Solana's a popular chain, so I'm sure it's gonna have some popularity. It's just it needs the marketing to it. JD Vance holds over 70 million worth of AVAX. That's freaking bonkers. $70 million worth of AVAX. Well, I didn't know that, but I don't know how much I have of AVAX. Actually, let me bring up my Coinbase. Hmm. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. That's actually, you know what? Let me just go in here because I did put in, I have 211 AVAX coins. So if I go over to my portfolio, which is now again over 200,000, I have 101 Litecoin. I have 211 AVAX in my portfolio, which is about $6,000, $7,000 right now at a cost basis. It says of 28. Honestly, my cost basis should be a little bit lower, but I just sometimes when I add more in there, I don't even look at the price when I'm adding it on CoinMarketCap. I just put the coins in there. So yeah, I'm not signed in for some reason, but we'll leave it at that. But Jasmine Coin for me, XRP looking great, up $8,000. Jasmine Coin, I'm up $25,000 or 637%. Like honestly, I wish I would have invested more into Jasmine Coin. I wish I had more money at that time, but I didn't. Zaza has some popularity for sure. That's great. Solana, the popular chain. It is definitely a popular chain. A lot of people creating meme coins on there. You see the movement. Patience is rewarded, my friend. Go buy your horses. I'll hold my XRP. If I lose, I lose. That's life. It's very true. Um, he's like the ninth top holder. No, that's denial. What's denial? For 8 straight years? Okay, probably better horses in the race. For what 8 straight years? Then it retraced to 50 cents. Oh, XRP to $1 by the end of July, then retracement to 50 cents. So you got to understand that during all of the hype for crypto, XRP was held back by a a lawsuit. This lawsuit to where they were trying to fight for the crypto market. And we're going to look back at this time because we're going to see XRP survive. We're going to see XRP thrive. And we're going to look back at this time and we're going to go, dang, Ripple really put the entire crypto market on their back. Like, you don't understand that that's the entire crypto market that we're trying to, just help survive and help get an understanding of. And Ripple put the entire crypto market on their back and said, look, we're going to do this for you guys. We're going to spend over $150 million fighting this battle because we care about the survival of Ripple. Not only the survival of Ripple, right? We care about the survival of XRP as well, right? And I mean, you can't really do anything once it's out there. It's out there. It just can't be. They can basically order it for to not be tradable on these platforms and have people pay, um, you know, fees and fines and all that stuff. But XRP will be available. Will be out there. The issue is that it wouldn't be tradable in a place to where you have a boatload of money investing into the crypto market, into just investments in general. People have a ton of money over here and they're looking to invest into the right places, a place that will make their money into more money or create not only generational wealth but multi-generational wealth, right? So the fact that Ripple did so much to fight this during a time where crypto was insanely popular and you couldn't see XRP thrive. You saw everything else thrive. You didn't see XRP move because XRP was in this battle being labeled as a security, not necessarily legally labeled as a security. And now you get to this point where they're labeled as not a security. Ripple's still fighting this battle. We're nearing the end of what this battle is, and we're finally going to get clarity on it. And people are like, no, because it just stays at the same price. That's why I don't want to get into it. The reason why it stays there is because of this battle, right? This battle, this uncertainty that some people believe, hey, it is a security. Some people believe it's not. And the battle between whether it is or it isn't, the SEC and what they want to do means a lot more for the crypto market than it does just for XRP. So it's so much more, and I can't wait until that does happen for a lot of people that say, hey, it's gonna stay here. It had history of, the last 5 years of being at 50 cents. It's like 2017 it got up to 50 cents, and now 2024 it's at 50 cents. And people are like, it's not a mover. I'm gonna buy into things that are moving. Well, if it wasn't for Ripple, and we're going to look back at this when, 5 years from now, we're going to say if it wasn't for Ripple, who knows how long it would have taken for crypto to even get clarity, because we're going to have that clarity probably this year. And I hope it doesn't go into next year, but from what I understand, it will be this year. Hey man, can you gift 1,000 XRP? Then I would only have 99,000 XRP. Hey Matt, what do you think of Satoshi's 2.1 million supply? Satoshi, 2.1 million supply, very low. Market cap, any ideas on this coin, please? I haven't heard about it. 2.1 million supply is definitely a low supply. Um, is it on coin market cap? Yeah, I don't know what Satoshi. There's so many different. There's Satoshi Island. There's uh, Satoshi VM, Satoshi Green Satoshi. All of those things. I would say just because it has a low market cap or a low supply doesn't mean that it has the level of popularity to feed kind of the meter there. It's the world's greatest casino. I mean, I guess at the moment, coolest YouTube. Wait, coolest crypto podcasts on YouTube. Who's? I don't have a podcast. I don't know if you're calling this a podcast. Then okay, I appreciate that. Um, the more hate XRP gets, the more I buy. Call it what you want, but I'm already rich with what I hold, and XRP with prove itself in good time. I agree. I agree. Do you think the SEC slash Ripple settlement has been priced into XRP? No, absolutely not. XRP, they people don't know exactly what the level is going to be that they're going to pay out. Um, you don't know what's going to come as an addendum or something that's associated with it. It's like you pay the settlement, but you also have to do this, or we would expect to do this and we agree to do that. We don't know what's coming out of that. We don't know what type of clarity. We don't know if we're going to get full clarity where they're like, um, here's what crypto should be. Here's the full definition. If you if you are just like or built just like XRP, then you can be labeled as not a security as well. I don't know what their mindset is behind it. I don't think it's priced in because no one knows it. Any comment on Quant, please? I haven't looked into Quant in a while. Um, I had Quant a while ago, but I haven't looked into it in a long time. Quant on a level of $74 is not bad at all. Seeing this at $74.56 or a $900 million market cap is not bad. I'm just a little bit unsure as to why it's not worth more because Quant was up to like 100, 125, $150 at one point, and we did see the crypto market definitely thrive. So not seeing Quant make a move is a little bit concerning there because I want to see Quant make those larger moves. So we go back a year and we could see this was up to 140. We could see this was up to almost 150 before retracing, and not only just retracing, but not really having a true recovery. Like if we compare this with, I don't know, maybe Ethereum or Solana. Let's see. Solana just had nothing but a rise. So it seems like everything here just stayed kind of flat, and Solana is probably not the one to compare it with. Maybe Ethereum. Well, now I would have to exit out of Solana. I don't know how to do that. So let me refresh this, and it'll come up as Quant, and I'll compare it with Ethereum maybe. So Ethereum had a little bit more of a push. It is following it, but I just expected maybe a lot more from that. Um, but I guess Ethereum was also at a level of, you know, 3,500. It should be a lot higher than that. That was the last day. Let's look at the last year. There we go. That makes sense. So Quant, while everything else was kind of leveling out or increased and then leveled out, it seemed like Quant decided to decrease. So that's something that may be a little bit concerning there, and I don't know the reasons as to why. But definitely isn't seeing the volume that I think that it should see. I'll tell you that. So also, guys, if you could make sure that like button. I think we got 52 likes. We got 91 people that are here. I would appreciate if you guys did that. Also, if you want to check out Margex, feel free to check out Margex. The link to Margex is in the chat. I have two things. I have copy trading, and you guys can trade, on your own as well. So I have some copy trading right now that sits at a level to where we've gained or you have a 54% ROE. 24-hour performance hasn't really been the best. We have seen things that have pulled back a little bit, but overall profit is $629.95 that's there. There's a bunch of followers that have gained a bunch. People from the beginning that gained $124.79. Have an ROE of 26 or 27%. So things are looking great here, and hopefully it remains consistent. I have over $2,000 invested of my money into here. And then other followers, we have 15 other followers that have invested a decent amount into here as well. Now you can also trade on your own, which I do also. I don't only trade with a copy trading portfolio, which is this right here. I also trade with my main portfolio, which I've made more aggressive investments, right? 50x leverage, a 50x leverage here. I'm up 4,600%. I'm up 166%, 254%, 220%, 334%, 122, 188, and 2,356%. So you have to understand what you're doing. You have to understand trading, but you can honestly make a ton with it if you understand trading. But what's great here is that you can leverage trade a very small amount. So if I wanted to go in here and leverage trade $1, I can practice by leverage trading $1. I can start by saying, oh, you know what, LTC, um, you have to have a certain amount of money. So let me see if I can I'll bring up USDC. So I'm like, hey, I want to leverage trade $1. That means I'm only putting up 20 cents for them to trade $1. And I can go through that if I want to. And you can practice to see if you'll have positivity and how good you are at trading. It's been phenomenal for me, but everybody else will see their own results, right? Results will vary depending on what you do and what your mindset is and when you decide to sell, but what your strategy is. So feel free to check that out. The link to that is actually in the chat and also at the top of the description. All right. So some crypto news. Again, we're looking at Democrats have a huge opportunity to win back the crypto vote. Well, now that you have Biden that has dropped out, that could be the case where you have a new, either Kamala Harris or somebody else that comes in and says they're pro crypto or all this about crypto. I feel like this is a crypto election at the moment, and it's great to see the U.S. kind of flip. Instead of being against crypto so much, now they're kind of for it. Let me go back here. Do you think countries will ban cryptocurrency in the future? I think what we will do is we'll see regulation on exchanges that can trade certain cryptocurrencies. Will they ban cryptocurrency? No, they won't ban cryptocurrency. They just will not allow regulated exchanges to trade those. However, we can always trade outside of it, which might end up being frowned upon. I don't know. Maybe they might not be for swap mechanisms or doing it on the more decentralized way rather than more of a centralized exchange. And we'll see. We will see how they feel about it. But honestly, the decentralized exchange will be the way that we kind of get around exchanges not offering a certain position, right? If it's a meme coin or if it's a newer project, the decentralized exchanges will probably be looked at as the same way like penny stocks are looked at, right? It's not, you don't want to really invest your money with those companies, but you can make a hell of a lot if you find a way to do it the right way. So that's the way that I would see it, but it all depends. Haven't a mess with wait having a mess with my Lunic in forever. Went to transfer it to a wallet and lost close to 100K coins due to a gas issue. Well, I mean, that's not good. Also, Lunic's price is a little bit low, so if it costs a certain amount dollar wise, you're going to see more Lunic that's getting paid out um, for fees. Hi Matt, what do you think about Venus coin worth investing? I haven't looked into it. I don't know what it is. I haven't heard of it. What is the market cap of it? Hey Matt, do you still believe gaming crypto will be huge in the bull market? For example, Ronin Pixel Axie uh, or Star Atlas? Yeah, I mean, I do think that gaming cryptos will be big. I still hold Beam. I still hold Gala as well. But the only reason I hold Gala is because of the fact that I couldn't do anything with it because I still have Gala version 1 on Coinbase. so it's not letting me do anything with that. But um, and maybe I can at the moment, or maybe there will be some sort of ability to do that. I don't know, but I still hold it. Either way, I'll still hold it. Um, but yeah, I think gaming will be huge, um, because that's one of the easiest ways to kind of utilize cryptocurrency. Because if you look at it, you look at things like 2K, right? 2K, NBA 2K24, NBA 2K25, whatever is out, and you have VC, which is a virtual currency. And that's basically what you could apply there if you were doing something like that. You look at GTA and the thought process that there's actually going to be a crypto element to it. So yeah, I think gaming will be huge. How much do you think crypto will run if Trump becomes president, Matt? It depends how much he pushes crypto. I mean, he only has so much that he can change because you have certain sectors within the government, or certain places within the government, that honestly doesn't change with administrations. So yes, you may have a certain outlook on regulation, but when it comes to, acceptance and adoption of cryptocurrency, there may be a little bit of a wall, right? So I think either way we'll see crypto run, because I think it's definitely a pro like crypto um campaign, or that he's running, that you're going to see a new candidate probably run. So we'll see. Got super bearish in mind for the chain. Basic operation should function properly, and definitely not lead to lost funds or loss of funds. Look up the likes. Look up the likes, my degens. 10x and my life changes. I mean, for me, a 10x of my entire crypto portfolio would mean that I get to about $2 million. That would be amazing. Um, but I want to see obviously more than that. I want to be able to have at least 1 million in my dividend portfolio, because I stay fit, bro. I stay fit. I try and stay fit. I just hit the gym today. I felt, I feel good. I didn't feel good getting up this morning though, because my dad called me at like 1 in the morning 3 times, and I was like, "Why are you calling me at 1 in the morning? If it's not a dire emergency, do not call me at 1 in the morning. I need every single second of sleep because I barely sleep as it is. So please let me sleep." And I have to keep it on. You say like, "Oh, put it on do not disturb," but I have to keep it on if something happens and there's some sort of situation. I need to be reached, but just don't call me if it's not an emergency. Like that's how I feel. What days do you go live, Matt? I mean, it's hit or miss. I try to go. I want to go every day. I like going live. I don't want to do it for more than maybe an hour, but I do want to, continue to go live. And I like like when XRP is running. It's always great to, throw a live out here and say XRP is running, whatever, 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 and you get a lot of viewers and a lot of conversations. But I don't have any days right now. You looking a bit chubby, bro. How much weight you gained? I haven't gained any weight. I've lost weight. What you talking about, man? I haven't gained any weight. Why you saying that I gained weight? No, I lost it like the transfer failed. Oh wait, I lost it like the transfer failed. Got you. Someone brought up a Lunic earlier, and I was just saying I think the chain is being poorly maintained. Hmm, that might not be good for the millions that I have over there. Crypto will crash heavy in the future. Invest with what you can afford to lose. I mean, you will see movements, but you'll see crashes become less and less. I'll tell you that. Um, Crashes are definitely where we saw like 90%, then we see it get down to 80%, we see it get down to 75, and we're probably going to see somewhere around, I would guess, if I had to guess, I would say we're going to lose somewhere around 50% next bear market. So That's what I'm looking at. And then if you see some more negativity, the problem is that during that bear market, we had a lot of negativity of the SEC attacking different exchanges, attacking different people, attacking different projects. You had the fight against crypto rather than the adoption or the belief of living alongside crypto. So with this change, you now have ETFs that can create stability with the BTC, with Ethereum coming up tomorrow, and also having other ETFs and hopefully all encompassing ETFs by the time this bull market is over, meaning that we'll have a lot more consistency because people don't tend to sell in those ETFs. Any chance for Solana to get to $300 per coin by the end of this year? Yeah, there's definitely a chance for that. Bro needs sleep. um, and where the F is your reading glasses? For 2 years now, I see you struggling with reading. I mean, I'm just dyslexic, so I that's not anything new. um, we the people will. It's not about like seeing it. I tend to do that because I see the word backwards or I see it as completely scrambled. So I tend to squint, and for some reason, it makes me feel like I fix the word, like I'm doing it to fix the word, you know. We the people will make crypto spread the word. Any chance for Solana to get? Oh, I read that. Just got here. How did the United States flip on crypto? So with Biden actually dropping out of the race, I know we have kind of some stuff here. With Biden absolutely or dropping out of the race, we now have maybe a new administration that can come in and be more pro crypto, and it seems like this is more of a definitely a crypto um, battle or campaign that's being run. And I feel like this is the election for crypto. Obviously, if it's being brought up multiple times in many cases, and you're seeing Trump being the for crypto candidate who was the younger candidate and now will be the older candidate. Um, it's like his whole entire strategy has kind of shifted a little bit. From what I saw from the debate, it was all about him Biden being like older and being super old and can't now. Trump will be the oldest one, and you have any other candidate that they do bring up. But either way, it's going to be for crypto. It doesn't matter who you're for. I think crypto is going to have more of a presence in this election. So the U.S. has definitely flipped on it. However, you do have parts that may not be for crypto still. You know, maybe the treasury or whatever. Jeez. Thank you, Esteban, for the for $4.99 super chat. That's your third super chat on a
Esteban
live
Cruz
stream.
donated $4.99 through Super Chat.
Yeah, thank you for that super sticker. This is your third super chat. I appreciate that a lot. I forgot about super chats and everything that goes on there, but it's always highlighted. I think they added likes that you can add a like to, like if you put like an actual like chat, that people can like that. I thought I saw that. Thought I saw that people liked it. Yeah, so you can like it. You can like I can heart it and then other people can like it. That's cool. I can like this one. What are your realistic price targets for XRP personally short term, meaning the end of 2024? Sorry for the coughing, but needed to clear everything. My estimated price targets, it depends on what happens with the case, right? Let's say we see the best case scenario would obviously be that you see a settlement it's 10 or 20 million dollars, not really crazy. And then you have 10 or 20 million dollars. Then you have the SEC that says, you know what, this is what we want to do with the extra supply that's there, and you can't offer that supply to anybody. What's the supply is what's going to be the supply. So the rest of the supply gets burned off, meaning that we do not see an increase in that supply. Meaning that if we get up to a $300 price, it would be a $16 billion market cap or $1 trillion market cap rather than a $30 trillion market cap. So, yeah, I think that's the best case scenario, really. And you start to see the progression. You start to see Ripple that now is partnered with more and more and is accepted in more and more because of the fact that the litigation is over. Everything is out the door, or out the window. So I would say what I'm looking for, I would love to see a $10 price point, $10 to maybe $20 price point this year, which would be approaching $1 trillion market cap, and that's fine with me. Um, but I don't think it'll get too aggressive this year. I think that is a large move, but that'll be in line with all other moves that are there, where you'll see a 10x, 20x um, in there. So you think XRP to $1.50 after the settlement within minutes? Honestly, it depends what the settlement is. It really does. But I see your point. Matt, you went whale status on crypto since your Luna videos. I mean, yes and no. I wouldn't say I'm a whale in it by any means. There are so many people with way more cryptocurrency than I have. But I just have, like, if I go to my portfolio, yes, I would say I have a lot in XRP, but everything else, like Jasmine Coin, it's getting up there, and it'll look like you're a whale when you get up to these prices of $1, and all these people are still holding on, um, because you're holding a lot more as it gets up to those points. You're holding the same amount of Jasmine coins, a lot more money. So I don't think I'm a whale by any means, holding $60,000 worth of XRP, but that is a lot. I've seen so many people that are holding way more than me. CRO, I don't think I'm a whale status as well. I just think I have a lot of different cryptocurrencies. I could probably invest a lot of money into one specific cryptocurrency if I wanted to, like take all this and throw it into like XRP or some of my top plays. But I want to have it very diverse. I want to throw some money into BNB. I want to throw some money into Solana and Grok and all of these other things that are there. um, you think this year we will see CRO go to $1? I mean, depends on what happens with altcoin season. Is altcoin season going to start this year, or is it going to start next year? And if it starts this year, if it fully starts this year, then I would say we have a case to where it could get up to $1 and resist from it. And then ultimately, in the major form of the bull run, you see it surpass that level of $1. Where's Ed from the previous Terra Classic rebuilding team? I thought this guy was a genius. I have no idea where he is. I honestly haven't looked into like Terra Luna Classic heavy into. I don't want to get into like the proposals and all that stuff again because it's just a problem. It's a huge problem that we deal with, and I just hate the division. I really do. I try and push for something that I feel like will be positive, and that doesn't create a divide. It's just the people that will aggressively disagree with you and want to be as loud as possible. They are wrong and loud. And when they're wrong and loud, they get people to follow them, and it's okay. So That's not a whale, more like a dolphin. Yeah, I guess. At 500K CRO, is that enough for life-changing wealth? I mean, it should be, yeah. Depends what you mean by life-changing. Like how much do you need to change your life? You honestly could, you honestly could, um, use like $500,000, $1 million to fund your dividend portfolio. Um, what? Have you heard of Sidecoin? I think I have. I have heard of it. Um, can't put my finger on like what it is, but I'm pretty sure I heard of it. I thought I had it, but maybe I don't. I don't know. He just recently did. Biden dropped out of the race, opens the doors for crypto to be more prominent issue between candidates. Yes. Explain the title. What's going on with the U.S. and crypto? So yeah, that's basically what it is. Biden dropped out of the race. Now you have new candidates that can come in the door and be more pro crypto. So you can have two administrations that are pro crypto. However, you still may have parts of the government that may still not be for crypto or may try and understand a little bit more. Lunic ETF? No, no. I guarantee that's not happening. Do you think ETH will hit 5,000 this weekend? I don't know about this weekend. What I expect to see is a pump, a push, and then we'll also see it, decrease or fall off of whatever that support level will be, which I would imagine would be around 4,000 or 4,500. So you'll see it push up, and you'll see a little bit of a retracement because of the hype, because of the movement. However, then you'll see that push like we did with Bitcoin again, and how Bitcoin ran to above 70,000. Thoughts on comment bots? They're horrible. I tried so many different methods. It's so bad. It's so bad. And I'm like I want to comment, but I know that people will impersonate me and try and like ease their way into it. So if I respond one time, somebody else will respond back. I'm not responding again. So then the other guy will come in and they'll go, hey, this is me. Go to my WhatsApp if you want to talk about this more. And then they'll go over to, and I don't have a WhatsApp. I don't have anything there. So they'll try and get you over there, and that's one way. Then you have the other way where you have Kim Jansen, who made $20,000 a week or whatever, and they get you to sign up for whatever class they have or do whatever they have, and give your crypto to them, which is another scam. And then you have these. I don't even know what it is. It's like they come up with these newer coins that they create, and then they just spam it on your comment feed, and you have like 20 different comments that you have to delete every single time. And this is for 3 or 4 videos a day for me. So I have to go through those comments, delete all of those comments, delete all of the extra stuff, the replies that the impersonator has. It's just so bad. It's just so bad. The bots also need sleep. Yes. I can't believe I'm saying this, but reverse split and get it over with. I mean, I've been saying this for so long. It's such a like when you look at Terra Luna Classic, yes, it will have a lot of success. It will have a lot of hype. A reverse split is not necessarily the most positive thing in the world because people don't make as much money as they would have made. However, it does open the door for us to then re-enable the algorithm, repeg USTC, like do so much. It does take people out because people are like, oh, you know what? I'm not making a lot of money. I'm gonna get out of this play or whatever. But it that makes the price lower, right? So then you can and then end up burning more or doing whatever. Absolutely. We need to rip off the band-aid and just say, look, 10 to 1 reverse split is not that bad. 100 to 1 reverse split is not that bad, right? Um, I thought that we could burn a heck of a lot and then do a 10 to 1, but honestly, looking at the trillions, we could do 100 to 1 and then we'll make hundreds of thousands of dollars rather than multiple millions of dollars. That's okay with me. And then you also have the opportunity to make more because you could have more burns, you could have more of a push with the algorithm and get it back to normal where it's at $100+ or something like that. It's I don't know. I've been saying that a reverse split is should have been the mindset from the beginning, but everybody's like no 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 no. It brings back utility. There's I don't know. I tried following you on Margex, but it wouldn't let me deposit money. Would you wait? Would you know why that is, buddy? Saying buddy at the end. It's like you had emphasis on it. It's like, would you know why that is, buddy? I don't know why it is. Are you depositing um USDT? You're trying to follow my strategy. So you have to have USDT. If you're talking about depositing money directly, I find it better if you go like say if you have a Coinbase and you have USDT, just send the USDT over to your Margex account. So like you can go over to your wallet and you can go into let's say USDT and you could say deposit money, but you'll just take the address and send it from Coinbase. It's the best way to do it. But you have to, if you're doing copy trading through mine, you have to deposit USDT in order to be a part of that. Because now we have 16 people, so we have a new person that was added here. Um, but yeah, the way that you do it is just by adding funds to it and then you follow the strategy if you want to. I'm not even showing my screen. There we go. But yeah, you can go over to your wallet. If you go over to your wallet, you can hit deposit, and when you hit deposit, you can copy the address and then send it from Coinbase. So that's the best way that I've been doing it. XRP is going to go crazy. I wouldn't disagree with you. There's a lot of solutions that TFL holds as well, but whether or not Lunic Chain ever gets their hands on those solutions is unlikely. Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's another thing that I feel like hasn't been implemented, which is the the buy button, the sell button, having the ability to buy directly on station just hasn't been implemented. I thought it would be, they said it would be easy and that they were going through a process to where they could easily do it. However, it never got done. Um, so it's whatever. I still feel like there's a lot of hype. There's a lot of energy and movement left on the table. We will see Terra Luna Classic make these moves. Matt, could you make a video on how to actually use XRP? I've tried finding a good video on this, but haven't been able to figure out how it works. I'm sorry, I don't know what you're talking about here. XRP AMM. I have no idea what you're talking about. I might just be drawing a blank or can't figure out the acronym there. Um, XRP $3 to $5 this cycle. Let's go. Trump do good work. Baby Trump too. Anything that's related to the election, I think will honestly run. That's why I have MAGA. I have Trump. I have um, Joe Biden coin. Even though Joe Biden coin that might end up not being a thing. Now, I might end up having to get out of that because Joe Biden dropped out of the race. So does that mean that Joe Biden coin now just completely collapsed? Yes, it did. Oh man, that was a bad investment then. Well, no one expected that he would jump out of the race. but I invested 1,200. At one point, I was up $10,000 or $8,000. Um, so that sucks. We'll see what it ends up being worth. I did the same thing with Sync because Sync, um, that just wasn't the best investment there. Um, Reddit doesn't really look amazing, but within the altcoin season, I would expect to see things that run. Pepe, um, I'm up quite a bit on that, $428 off of a $100 investment. I should have invested a lot more into Pepe, but I just didn't. Um, yeah, so where's MAGA at? MAGA Trump is at 1,400. I'm up $120. So yeah, coin coincidence? I don't know. It just seems like a ploy to enrich the dev team with basically fake work for coins. Look, the thing that I maybe that portion of it. Um, but the thing that I don't like is when a project is fully taken advantage of, and I can recognize it very very quickly. I recognized it super quick with Shiba Inu. I was like, this dev team doesn't seem like they actually care about the community or Shiba Inu at all. Before they even implemented, their NFTs, their metaverse, their all of these different things that they've done. I recognize that as soon as physically possible, and people said that I was crazy and that they were the team that's creating everything, and I was like, yeah, but they're creating it for themselves. And I also recognize that with Terra Luna Classic, to where you see the divide because it it messes up their system, right? If they're making money, let's say a um, a project here is making money off of the sale of Lunic, or the use of Lunic there. Let's say they have some sort of utility where they're making 100,000 every every day, $100,000 or $100,000 every month. Do you think they're going to want to give up making that $100,000 because now you want to do a burn tax, or you want to do a reverse split, and now other utility comes on and takes them completely out, and there's no reason to invest with them or do whatever they're doing with them? They're not going to want to do that, so they're going to want to fight as much as possible to hold on to what they have. um, it's just like if you were making money or you were working for a job, you want to hold on to what money you're making. If they said, you know what, we're thinking about bringing in a whole new team, and bringing in that whole new team, we're gonna downsize everyone's. We're gonna either downsize the company, or we're gonna downsize everybody's salary. Meaning that instead of you making 100,000, you're gonna make 70,000. Do you think you would vote yes on bringing that new team in? No. You're gonna vote no. Don't bring that team in. I want my $100,000. I don't want $70,000. So Shiba Who, I guess. Yeah, you could say that same thing. Um, how do you feel about Cardano? Do you hold any? Yes, I hold Cardano as well. I hold $3,000, $4,000, $2,600. No, that's Cosmos. Never mind. Cardano. That's even less. $1,800 here. I'm still up $525, but yeah. So yes, I hold Cardano. All right, I'm gonna have to get out of here. An hour. I said I wanted to go an hour. I appreciate all of you guys for showing up and being a part of this. We're gonna have some videos out later today, hopefully, and no one expected. Come on, dude. I mean, I don't know. I still expected there to be something, and then he would, just pass away in office, and then that's what I thought the case was going to be. It's the whole. Anyways, I don't want to get into that. Just guys, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Did I sell Biden coins? No, I still hold them. I didn't even when I got the news, I didn't even think about Joe Biden coin or what was going to happen. But in the last 24 hours, it has dropped 74%. So still hold on to it. It's not the best situation. Um, What do you make of CoffeeZilla calling Solana a scam? I mean, he's probably doing it more on like the meme coin side because there's a lot of meme coins that are created on there. But I mean, I don't think he's really for crypto as much at all, honestly. Um, it's just not, it's more of a speculative investment, and his investment style is more of like the conservative investor, which is understandable. Most people are that way, where you're investing towards ETFs and dividends and all of those things, which I'm doing as well. It's just I also invest into highly speculative investments because it seems as though it has a place in this world. Obviously, if places like Fidelity and BlackRock are creating ETFs for cryptocurrency has a place in this world. It's just in what capacity. Guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more of these videos. Also, check out my link for Margex if you guys want to sign up and be a part of it and leverage trade up to 100x leverage, as well as copy trading. If you want to do that, feel free to do that as well. I'm going to get out of here. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.